What is up? Today I have one of my favorite guitars of all time. A little backstory. I started playing guitar 4th grade, which was, I don't know how many years ago, maybe a little over a decade ago. How old are you in 4th grade? I have no idea. But I started playing guitar 4th grade. I took lessons for about a month or 2 months, I forget. But the guitar teacher I had, he was trying to teach me a lot of theory, a lot of, like classical music stuff with notes, with like a sheet music. And I had an acoustic guitar at that time. And, I did it for like 2 weeks and I told him straight up, I was like, dude, honestly, I don't know how to read music and I'm not really trying to learn music. I just want to learn how to play Green Day songs. That's what I told him. So he told me, if you want to play Green Day songs or rock, you gotta buy an electric guitar. So since I didn't have an electric guitar at that time, I said, I just want to learn Green Day songs. I was a huge Green Day fan back then, and I still am right now. And he said, well, I don't know any Green Day songs. So I said, here's my iPod. I plugged it in to his amp, and I showed him the songs I wanted to learn. One of them was Good Riddance, Time of Your Life by Green Day. He listened to it and he said, oh, this is a really easy song to play. And then he started playing it for me and then I started learning. And after that, I said, you know what? I don't even need this guitar teacher, dude. I'm just gonna learn this myself. So after the 1 and 2 months of guitar lessons I had, from that point on, I just did everything myself. My guitar playing is just self-taught, self-learned. I still don't know how to read music, but I played the guitar by listening to it and watching it and trying to figure out how the guitars play, and that's how I learned, still during right now. But that Christmas, I told my dad, I said, can I get an electric guitar? I'm really into guitar, but acoustic guitar, it's just, I just want to learn electric. So my parents, they saw that, I was really into guitar. I was playing it every day. I was really into the music. So that Christmas, my dad actually bought me my first electric guitar, which was a Squier STRAT. And that is the guitar I have here right now, a Squier STRAT Affinity series. So this was the first electric guitar that I've ever owned. Not this specific model. This is actually a 20th anniversary Squier model, which I've never seen and I didn't even know existed. Other than that, the shape of the guitar, how it looks, is exactly the same, except mine was black. And I was also a big Buckethead fan back then, and I installed a little kill switch that my dad helped install. Another big difference between my original Strat and this one was mine came in like a little bundle pack. It's like one of those beginner guitar deals with the Squier Strat, a gig bag, a strap, and this hella shitty small Fender Frontman 15, I think, or 5. Fender Frontman something. Just this really basic amp guitar setup. But I do remember once I first got that, dude, I was playing that guitar every single day. I had my CD player. I put in my American Idiot Green Day album and I just jam along. That's how I started really getting into playing guitar. So fast forward, 5 plus, maybe even 10 years. I've owned several different guitars, several different high-end guitars, and I just wanted to go back to my roots, how I started out. So let's check out this Squier 20th anniversary Strat. So honestly, this is the first time I've held this Strat, the specific Strat Affinity models since my last Strat. And what I do realize right now is this is actually a little smaller guitar. I didn't notice that back then. Maybe it's because I was, younger. I was smaller, not fully grown. But now, since I'm putting this on my lap, this is definitely a shorter scale guitar. But other than that, everything else is pretty much a standard Strat. You got your 3 knobs, 1 volume, 2 tone, 5-way selector switch, 3 pickups, standard bridge and saddle system. And another interesting thing is you got the enlarged headstock, which is kind of similar to a 70s headstock. But the things that I am noticing about this particular Strat, and I think it's because of the 20th anniversary, is the quality of the neck and the fretboard is actually very high. This is, in fact, I'd say on the same level as a made in Mexico Fender Stratocaster neck and fretboard quality. Very nice fretboard, very nicely carved out neck, feels very good. There's no skunk stripe. It's just a very nice, compact, well-made guitar, very well built. Honestly, if I was blindfolded and somebody handed me this guitar, and told me to guess what it was, hey, first impression, I might get it confused for a Mexican-made Strat. I put on brand new strings on this guitar and I set it up, but unfortunately I don't have it tuned right now, so I have to do a separate tone test on a different video. But just from a quality standpoint, I say that this is a very good intro level guitar. For me personally, I feel like if you're just starting out guitar, if you're a beginner, entry level, you should not put more than $300 to the first guitar that you buy, because you don't even know if you will continue playing the instrument. So if you put in $1,000 and you don't like it, to me that's just a waste of money. So if you're looking for a beginner intro level guitar that's still very good quality, definitely check out the Squier STRAT model, because it is for sure and still to this day a very good quality guitar. However, one thing that's low quality, and that is the case for a lot of lower end import guitars, this is crafted in China, is actually the tuner quality. So far these tuners have been pretty good. I haven't played it too much, but just by feeling these tuners, the quality of the metal, I could just tell that these are not high quality metal tuners. So if you're planning to buy a Squier Strat or any quote unquote lower end guitar, I'd say swap out the tuners for some higher quality tuners. Maybe put in $50 for the tuners. Make sure the guitar is set up properly, either by yourself or an experienced guitar tech or luthier. And once you do those two things, you have one very solid and very good quality electric guitar. If I had to give a rating for an entry-level beginner guitar build, this is a solid 8 out of 10. Very good quality. Obviously, like I said, it's not the highest quality ever made, but because of the 20th anniversary, I do feel like they put more care and attention to the quality and detail of this guitar. Because like I said, this neck and fretboard quality is pretty damn good. Tone, I'll probably give this an 8 out of 10. Very good sounding tone, classic Strat sounding tone. Honestly, if you have 3 single coils, regardless of the brand and the model, you can make them sound pretty much the same, depending on how you set your amp and what kind of amp you have, and obviously the skill level of your guitar playing. But if I played this particular Strat in an American-made Strat and I blindfolded you guys, played the exact same song on the exact same amp setting, it'd be pretty difficult for you guys to tell the difference, in my opinion. That's how good this guitar sounds. So yeah, that's why I decided to pick this up, man. There's memories, a lot of memories with this guitar. Not this specific guitar, but this Strat model. Damn, I've come a long way. Let's see how further I can go.